Okay, I think we should be all set up. I'm not sure if our audio will be perfect or not, because it's been a little while. Valheim, I think it's going to get a bit loud when I first set it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Valheim down just tiny bit. I'm just going to drop it to 25 and drop the music to 35 and the effects down to 50. Now if that's too quiet, let me know. If that's fine, then wonderful. I've forgotten everything about Valheim. Like, everything has been forgotten by me. So, let's do it. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous to get into a game that I've played before, but I've forgotten everything. Hey Rasputin, how you doing? Alright, new character will do. Yao. Do you know what? I don't think we've had a female body shape on Valheim before, so let's be a Viking lady this time. I think the hairstyles are identical. Oh, that's. Oh, I was gonna say that's cool. It'll let me have a beard, but it will not. In fact, let me have a beard. Blondness. Okay, I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to see our character, so there we go. There is Yao. She has a very good jawline. I'm jealous of her jawline. Right. This is not a game where you look at your own character and go, "Oh yeah, it's pretty." This is not one of those games. Okay, start, and then we can do a new world, and the new world can be Yao's world. I'm not allowed to put spaces or anything. Seed is completely random. I haven't put this in. Can I type things? Can I type? Yao's world as the seed. Can I do that? Oh, I think it lets me. Right. World modifiers. So, if I reset everything to normal, this is it. It's just a normal world. There's the normal rules of Valheim. The OG rules. Portals are normal. Everything is normal. Resource rate I might turn up at some point just to make life a bit easier when you're farming for a big build, maybe, but for now we will just, Yao's world is a normal world. Alright. Let's go. When I started the stream today, YouTube gave me the option to like dual stream a mobile phone, like in portrait stream. So some poor fool scrolling through their like shorts, you know, just brain rot scrolling is going to come across me, and I don't think this will translate well to a mobile phone format. They're only going to be able to see the middle of the screen. It's not going to work. But I clicked it anyway because it was new and it was a shiny button, and I can't not click the new shiny button. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like if someone's like, "Here's a thing, here's a button," you have to push the button. And it had new in a different colour, like all the text is white, and the new was in blue, and there was a button. Like, I'm a child, okay? I had to press the button. I've been talking about buttons for far too long, but the world is taking forever to load. Tin and copper can be found in the Black Forest. That I did actually remember. That is like the one thing I remember. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the brows which held their prison to the world tree and left it to drift unanchored in a place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. I'm running out of time. As glacial age passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of the sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest. Had their warriors dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. There we go. I panicked. Turns out we had more time than we did. But I panicked. I'm so happy to be back making streams. Like, it's so fun. I have a good time. I couldn't be anywhere else to, but I do. Right. So we're gonna get dropped off by a massive bird, and then we're gonna immediately try and find some like flint and sticks and berries, I think. If we can get the first boss of today, I will be like happy. That's our goal. So that's the goal we're doing on stream 1 is we're being the first world boss today. And I will beat the second boss next week. No, we're not. It's not going to be like that. I'm not fucking speedrunning this. Okay. I think this actually... Yeah, this just immediately tells us where... Oh shit, I need it from that though. Can I see this pin? It's this away. Right, so we're gonna go this away. Sticks. I would like a stick. So I'm not just punching fools. There's a boar over there, but I'm scared of that. That will absolutely mess me. Oh, my skills improved. Look me go. I'm learning things. A pig will absolutely mess me up. Oh, there's a pig there as well. Can I beat Can I beat a frog? Do we think? Can I beat a frog up? Oh, they run from me. Ha! Fear me! For I am armed with a stick that I missed you all with. Okay. Got some crafting recipes. Okay, I just make the ball run away. That actually kind of works. Oh god, gremlin. Greyling. Come here. Yeah, the torch is kind of OP. Like, I don't think I've ever used the torch in combat before. If I have, it so long ago that I've forgotten it. I keep expecting to have to press E to pick things up, but that's not how this game works. This game, you just magnetize things to you. What I'm doing, I haven't even explained that. I've just set off into the woods and not explained our plan, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's bad streamer behavior. Need to keep you in the loop. So, we're going to head straight to the boss side. And then from there, I'm going to try and figure stuff out. Rather than trying to figure stuff out at the spawn site, I'm going to go to where I know I want to be. And then figure it out from there, if that makes sense. I really want to kill that seagull. I saw a seagull and I just really want it. Okay, if this has got skeletons in it, I might have a problem. I saw like a barrow-looking thing here. No, but it's got berries. Oh, fabulous. Should we mark this on the map? Should we get like... I think we should take this really seriously, this playthrough. Because this is... I want to go and do the North with this playthrough when the North comes out. So I think we should be like... Raspberries. There we go. Look at that. Raspberries. I think we should be taking it seriously and marking stuff on the map. Trying to get crops and animals and all that stuff. I don't want to just wing it and hope for the best. He says while running naked through the forest with a stick. Wing it, hope for the best, it'll be fine. Oh, that's a lot of pigs. I don't remember if the pigs are aggressive or if they're just neutral. I don't remember this, but I know in real life those pigs are quite aggressive. Like a wild boar will fuck you up. So I'm just not going near them. I'm playing it safe, and I'm not going near him. Right, there's some stones, and there's some flint here as well. This is good. We're going the right way. Okay. And it's looking like we're almost at the boss. I can see it on the minimap now. It's right there. Now then, there are summons for bosses in Valheim. Does Yao remember them? Yao does not remember them. I do not know how to summon the boss. Will you tell me how to summon the boss? Hunt his... Oh! Kill deer! Okay. Right. Right. I think we think about setting up a crafting bench, like, up on this bit of, raised ground just here. Because it's close enough that we're not far off our goal of the boss, but it's also, you know, raised. So I'm gonna eat a berry. There we go. But it's also raised, so I'm hoping the boss will come along and absolutely fuck our hovel up. Is that a mountain in the distance? Icy white. Oh no. Ah! Come on then, let's box. Oh god, my fists do nothing compared to the torch. Let's not box. Right, can I put the stick? No, I don't think I can. Right. How do I craft things? Oh. Right here. Hammer. Craft. I'm so stupid. I've forgotten everything. How do I build things? there like a building? Oh, there's a building menu. I right click. Okay. Ah! Come on then. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Oh wow. Okay, so I stagger him and then he's just kind of gone. Okay, that was... Right, I think we need to get an axe up and running straight away so we can get some actual resources and whatnot, because we have nothing as of yet. We have nothing. Axe, right click, crafting. Crafting bench. We do not have enough wood to make the crafting bench to make the axe, so let's beat the crap out of a tree. I do not advise anyone punches a tree. You will lose the fight. Despite what survival games tell you, you will lose this particular boxing match. I think even a small tree, if you just start punching it, will fuck you up. I cannot speak for experience, though. I have not actually gotten punched many trees. Am I hitting the tree on the ground? Oh, the tree. Alright, one more. I hear something. Oh, fuck off, gremlins. You're not going to feel as confident in like 5 minutes when I have something pointy. Yeah. You better run. I'm technologically advancing. Oh, my jumps. I love skills in video games. It makes me so happy when a skill goes up through you doing something. Like, genuinely, I love it. It's one of my favorite things. I don't like arbitrary skill ups. I want them to go up because I've done the thing. I want to run and then my running skill go up. I want to jump and my jump... I like that. I don't like... Oh, you've leveled up so you can put your skills in whatever. Yeah, you spent 80 hours using a sword, but you chose to put all your points into spear, so now you're actually better with a spear than so I don't like that. I like this style of leveling up. Should we just do like fists only? Should we turn this into a challenge and just do only fists? Get everything for there. I think there are fist weapons, but I don't think I'm good enough at the game to do that, if I'm honest with you. I would love to do something similar like that, but I'm genuinely not good enough at this game. Is there a dodge roll? I feel like there's a dodge roll. There's a crouch. There's a space. Is there not a dodge? Nope, that's sit down. Nope, don't do that in the middle of the fight. Okay, apparently no dodge. Don't know why, I could have sworn there was a dodge. Ah! Oh, more advanced gremlins. Oh god, these guys are fucking me up. No. Why are you here? Leave me alone. Oh. Okay. Well, there's death 1. My skills have been lowered. I don't like that feature of Valheim. I'm gonna say, I really don't like the lowering of the skills feature of Valheim. I think it gets excessively punishing later in the game. Oh, that's properly vexed me, though, because we were quite some distance away, weren't we? Well, no, we weren't. Not really. Don't flinch about it, yeah. You're fine. It's not that far. It's fine. I'm gonna grab these raspberries while I'm here, just because the more raspberries eat, the better life. Oh look, my farming is level 1 again. Hurrah! Oh! We could have taken the hammer and disassembled some like structures we found in the wild. I forgot that was a thing you could do. Wow, I just beat that frog to death. Yeah! Look at me, murdering defenseless frogs. I actually think those things can fight back, so I'm not that defenseless. Oh no! I have a feeling the pig was only scared of me because I had to torch. The pig was only scared of me because I had to torch. The pig felt the pig feared fire. It does not fear me. It feared fire, not me. Leave me alone. Fuck off! Leave me alone. Ooh, raspberries. Ah! How long will it follow me for? Will it follow me forever? That's a really interesting question. I do not know the answer. Will the pig follow me eternally? No, it's given up. Cool. Okay. So, I think we can confirm that I'm, like, bad at this game now. Oh, there's some little houses here. Yeah, all of this we could have started to disassemble, take apart for resources, or hell, we could even live in one of them for a little while if we wanted to. But it's good that they're here. That is a really pretty area down there, maybe for setting up a base. I'm not gonna lie. Right on the coast, it's quite flat. That could really work. But first, we need to get our stuff back, and then we need to hunt some deer. Hunting deer is what I'm genuinely a bit nervous about. Like, I think we're gonna have to make either a spear and throw it, or a bow to shoot. I don't think we can hunt them on foot. Is my point. Okay. More raspberry. Let's get these 2 raspberries. I don't think 2 raspberry bushes is worth marking on the map. It's more if we get like a club for them again. Okay, I probably shouldn't just blindly sprint back in. Like, I want to arrive with some stamina. Do we need to beat this guy to death first? I think we might. See, these ones are really easy. But his blue-eyed friends kind of rolled me. Are they still gonna beat? Oh, wait, there's pigs. Avoid the pigs. Avoid the pigs. It's okay. There were also raspberries over there, which I want. But for now, ooh, raspberries. A deer. These first few hours are just going to be a series of me finding stuff that I can't get, aren't they? Like, as soon as I'm able to get a deer, I'm not going to be able to see any of them. Alright, so, they're still there. I think we grab our stuff and we make a club, to be honest. It's not what I would have chosen for our first weapon, but, you know, needs must. And they've destroyed my crafting page. Little shits. So rude. So rude. Okay. We need to put walls around this. How do I rotate? Ah, there we go. And then we're outwards. And then we're just immediately outward. It takes so long to get that first little crafting bit set up. I suppose it doesn't really, but I'm just nervous now because I've already been ganked once. I think bow is our option, not throwing spear. As soon as we can get the bow up and running, I think we get the bow up. Because the deer are quite flighty, and I don't trust my accuracy. I heard something. I see it right there. I think one of them I could do. I could take one. Come on then. Come on then, let's do it, let's dance. Oh, the rock hurts so bad. 2 and 3 staggers him. There we go. Okay, the club makes such a difference. Those guys rolled us when we didn't have the club, and we just humiliated them when we did have the club. Fair enough. I feel silly for not making that sooner. That was a good investment. I was holding out, waiting for like a better weapon, and yeah, that was stupid of me. Okay. Crafting station needs a roof. Okay. 2. Can I craft that? Yeah. Okay, we can do hoe, torch, axe, but not really. Oh, we can do a stone axe, which is a crude axe for tree felling, and then a flint axe, which has a bit more damage. If we go collect some more flint, we have 4 flint. Let's just go collect 2 more pieces of flint. Let's just skip the middle on this one. No point. I'm a bit unsure about why I don't have the bow unlocked yet. I must be missing something. I mean, obviously, I've only just started, but like, I'm not sure what I'm missing is my point. Oh, I got a neck trophy. Cool. More flint. I see right there. Oh, and some more necks. I think their tail is used for something. Uh-oh. I I have no stamina, so I must just watch them. My stamina management is awful. Right, there we go. Okay, so that should be enough for an axe, and then we can use the axe to start to plant the trees, get a bit more wood. I've forgotten how to make other things. I used to know how to play this game. I'm sure the spear is like just wood and flip, to be honest. Like it's just wood and flip. So why can I not make the spear yet? Oh, do I need to upgrade the crafting? No, I don't think I do. Sorry, we'll make our flint axe. Look at that. Flint axe. Boom. Let's chop a tree down and see what happens. It's actually kind of harder to half know what's going on. If I'm honest, I just not know what's going on, I think. Like, if you put me in a completely new game, I have no thoughts yet. But in this one, I'm like, I should know what's going on. But I don't. And it stresses me out. Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, I forgot about that feature now, didn't I? I probably don't want to be downhill from this, do I? Because when I chop it, it's going to break again. Okay, yeah, that would have just done me. I don't want my second death to be to a log. Right, so that just gives me a ton of wood, which is nice, but irrelevant currently. Okay. I think it's like 10 chops or something like this. Hey, sorry. Yeah, it's been a while. All is doing good, actually. I'm doing better than I have been in a really long time, to be honest. Thank you for asking. I don't know what to do next. Right, crafting. Oh, here we go. Look at that. It is a case of upgrading it. It is a... Ah, you sneaky devil. Sneaky devil. It is a case of upgrading the crafting bench. We need more flint. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Okay, we figured it out. Right, that's put me in a good mood now. Because I now know what is going on. I now know what I need. Can I make torch? Can I make a torch? Yes, let's grab a torch. Make life a bit easier for us while we're in the dark. So we need, what was it, like 10 flint? That's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a pain. Yeah, we don't get any pickaxe or anything pickaxe related until after the first boss too, so it is a case of finding 10 flint just on the ground. But at least we've got our next task. We have our next goal. We have direction and purpose. More than I can say for me in real life. That's a flint. Come here, you. 9 left. Oh, there's loads here. Nice. By loads, I mean 3. See, there's like a flint rock that we could smash, but we don't have the capacity to smash, which is sad. Oh gosh. As it's getting more and more dark, it's getting harder and harder to see under water. We are on 7. Honestly, we're kind of rolling through it. There's number 8. The problem is, I think we're going to immediately need more flint for the stuff we unlock, like the spear and whatnot. So let's try and gather more than we need. Let's not go back with just 10. Let's exercise some wisdom here. And let's go back with like maybe 15 or so. Because especially the spear is definitely going to require flint. These are not flint, these are stones. We're on 12. Yeah, let's just exhaust this bit of river that we're on. Which is, there we go, look at that, it's getting us to more than 50. We might actually go back to like 20. We will definitely need flint in the future, so this is not a waste of time. Okay, I think 18 pieces of flint. I think that's good for now. I think we can head back. If oh, hello. If we can remember where back is. Back, I think, is this way. So, if we do the spear, we have to go collect it every time we miss a throw on the deer. If we do a bow, we'll have to make arrows. But I think the spear, I'm more likely to lose the spear, while the arrows you're kind of supposed to lose. So I think we try and do a bow for hunting deer to get the summons for the boss. But I'd still like the spear for combat, because since the last time I played this game, they have supposedly updated the combat, and the spear is no longer trash. Because it used to be really bad due to, like, gradient. It used to be really difficult to hit enemies that were higher or lower than you. And they've apparently fixed this. So, I'm curious to see if just the spear works better now, basically. Workstation level 2 has not unlocked anything. Workstation level 2 hasn't unlocked anything. Oh no. Unless it's... Oh, it's unlocked structures. It's unlocked things like a bed and a chest, which is nice and everything, but it's not unlocked any, like, tools. This game was on your radar after it was released for the Switch. Yes, yes, the game on the Switch 2 I'm quite excited for. I'm probably going to grab it just specifically for my wife when it comes out on Switch 2. Right, I'm missing something here, because it's not... Like, I can make the arrows, but I can't make the bow. What does a level 2... What does a level 2 hammer do? I've upgraded my hammer. That's nothing. I upgraded my hammer. But, alright, I think we need more wood then. I think that's where we're at now, is it wants us to chop some trees and get some... Get like a little house going with a little bed and stuff. So let's just do that, especially since it's nighttime and it's harder to go exploring at nighttime. Let's chop a tree or two down. Get ourselves a little hut built. And then we can see if we can figure out... Oh! Something new appeared in my inventory. Feathers, I think. Feathers appeared in my... Right. So there's a bunch of stuff still that I'm missing from this area that I think is why I'm not managing to get the unlocks I wish. I'm going to try and chop this one down, the one that's holding them all up, and hopefully not die. Okay, oh, okay. Oh, there we go! Look at that! Took a bunch of them down. I think the tree chopping in Valheim is the most satisfying resource collection in any game. Like, it feels so good when the tree comes... Whoa! Sons of the Forest is pretty good as well, but Valheim... I think Valheim takes it. It's just nice, especially when they go and, like, knock other trees down and stuff. It just feels so good. Look at that, look how they're so damaged that they're all just exploded into wood already. Beautiful. It genuinely makes me so happy. Right, I'm gonna read this placard here. I think it's the one that just says hunt his kin though. Yeah, it is. It is hunt his kin, yeah. Okay. There's no new information from that angle. We've got a decent chunk of wood now. I'm trying to think of what we could be missing too in regards to resources for progression. Because I think we're very clearly missing something. Because we've got no spear and we've got no bow recipe. But I think everything we should need for this first boss should be in the meadows here. Could be wrong though. Anyway, let's go... Why is that? That's so horrible. I don't like that. The floor doesn't appear on the floor. Do you know what? Let's make a hoe. Okay, so if we make a hoe, and then we can level the ground. And that gets rid of a lot of the grass. And we should be able to make a slightly nicer looking hut, where at least there isn't just grass poking out of that floor weirdly. So if I go like here, I go 1, 2, 3. Just do it like a little 3x3 like this. That should be enough for us for now. And then same with walls. Watch this take all of my wood. Watch my tiny little 3x3 hut take up every bit of resources I have. These are not snapped correctly. They're snapped from this wall rather than from the floor. That's... okay, that's better. Right, and then... this one. No, it's not right. Hallway there. Wall there. Wall there. And then roofing. The sun stuff just won't work if the house isn't roofed. So let's roof the house too. One of the things that caught me by surprise the first time I played this game is smoke. Right, so if you haven't played Valheim, then if you fully encase a room and there's no like egress point for smoke, it will just suffocate you when you light a fire in there. So I think an egress point just above the oh god, I'm trapped. Above the door in the middle here, I think that should work. Right, so I can't destroy that anymore because I've actually got rid of my crafting bench. Okay, so if I put that back down there, crafting bench there, and then a bed here, and just for now, 2 chests. 2 chests should do me for now, he says. But I am a bit of a loot gremlin, so it's a good chance it won't. And then this. Okay. There we go. So we've gone from having absolutely nothing to having the ugliest hovel ever designed by a Valheim player. I wanted to enclose it a little bit further. Like this. I'm not really sure if it matters. But it makes it look a tiny little bit more like lived in. I don't know. It improves its look a tiny bit if this exists. Like, so let me have it, okay? Please snap. No, it won't snap. Is there a cross piece? There is a cross piece. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, I don't hate it as much now. I hate it less now. It's still not great, but I hate it a lot less. Right. So, we can make arrows. Kinda, because we've got some feathers and whatnot. We can make tools. I forget that repairing is free in Valheim as well. Like, repairing doesn't cost any money. Is there a quick... how do you quickly transfer stuff? Okay, it's control and left click. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, so that's a full chest. We have a full chest of stuff. We have basic leather armor. Well, we have leather shirt on, we don't have any pants. And we have some tools. Let's go have a little look around to see if we can find something. We're missing stuff. We're definitely missing stuff. You can pick dandelions. Okay. That there is Black Forest. That, I think... so we've got Black Forest here, which is going to be a bit beyond me. And then we've got... that's a fucking bear, I want to say? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I've not met bears yet. This is new to me. I don't think I can fight that. I don't think that skeleton can fight that. It broke through the skeleton's guard in a single hit. But I'm gonna just sort of watch to see if the... Oh no, the skeletons are getting absolutely rolled. Is there any loot we can grab if we're, like... We're sneaky here? There's copper right here. Bone fragments. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. It sees me! No, 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 no. Oh! I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want the smoke bear. I'm innocent. Please. Please. Please stop chasing me. Please stop chasing. Ah, fire. Fireworks. Go away, pig. Please stop chasing me. No, please stop chasing me. It's still coming. I think it's just kind of there in the mist. Oh god, I've stumbled across hell. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die here. Alright, fine. Oh, there's a red one. Okay, back to the bear. Bear. The bear might be our only... I've lost the bear. I don't know where the bear is. The bear is now my only hope, but I've lost the bear. Bear! Where are you? Save me! Will the bear save? I genuinely don't even know if the bear will save me or not. I also appear to have completely lost the bear. Oh, I've led this lot back to my house. No. Okay. Oh, fair enough. That was a short-lived battle. There's death number 2. Please tell me I didn't need to, like, sleep at my bed or something to set it as a respawn point. I needed to sleep at my bed to set it as a respawn point. Well, budge. There's nothing else to say. I screwed that all up so badly. I shouldn't have gone near the bear for some bone fragments. That was fucking silly. I shouldn't have gone into the Black Forest or even near the Black Forest because I'm just not ready for it yet. So that was silly. And then I should have actually slept at the bed instead of just not setting my respawn point. So that was silly. Oh, mushrooms. Do mushrooms respawn? Mushrooms. I don't know if mushrooms respawn, so I'm going to just put a pin down and we'll check at some point. I'm going the wrong way. I've dropped everything. Oh. If there's still like a small army waiting for me at my death with all of my stuff there, I'm just not getting that back. There's no way I'm getting through that many gremlins. I know they're not called gremlins, but they're little gremlins. I'm getting through that many of them. Mushrooms! Same deal. Mushroom. It's gonna be really annoying if it turns out mushrooms don't respawn and I have to go and delete a bunch of mushroom labels on the map. Yeah, things will just follow you forever by the looks of things, or at least mostly forever, for a good while. Okay. Raspberries. Eventually, I'll have a portal to like a couple of good raspberry spots and whatnot, and I won't need to just mark all of them. But for now, I'm just gonna mark them because I'm some distance away from holes. What if we have a peek in some of these houses? Let's see if there's anything in them. I don't remember if these places have loot. Let's eat a mushroom and a raspberry too, so we're a bit less squishy. Our mushroom stock is limited, so I'm a bit loath to just consume them for the heck of it, but... absolutely nothing in here. Cool, okay. What about this? What even is this? Oh, that's cool. It's like a little fire pit with, like... people would sit, I assume, under it. So it looks like the meadows are all this area, and then we've got Black Forest, and Mountain for some god knows reason there. I'm still trying to figure out what it is we're missing as our next piece of equipment. Unless we just don't get a spear until after the first boss, maybe. Am I supposed to just do it with what we've already got? I don't believe that's the case, because we've got the crafting recipe for arrows, and we haven't got the crafting recipe for bows, so I think we're just missing stuff. I think I'm just being silly. I think we're just missing something. Skill improved. Yes, I like that all of my... oh shit, I'm on the other side of the Black Forest. Oh, I don't want to go through here, but it's the fastest route, and I don't want to go around. I'm going through. I don't care. I'm brave. I'm going through. Is it brave or is it foolishness? I do not know, but I'm going through. Anything in this building here? Oh, a chest. With amber, gold. Honestly, the flint. I'm more here for the flint than any of the other stuff, actually. Mushrooms. Oh, this is a good mushroom spot. I'm gonna die typing MR now. Okay. There's a good chance that the bear is somewhere between me and my death, and then that there's an army of gremlins on my death. It's death number 2. It's the one we're heading towards. Can't believe I've died twice already. Oh, fuck off! No! Oh, it hasn't seen me. It hasn't seen me. Oh, yes. And the army's gone away. Oh, this is good. This is really good. This is really good. Okay. The army has not entirely gone away. I still think it is wise to avoid Black Forest if possible for now. I don't think we're quite there yet. I'm going off my assumption of how Valheim works, and it's like sequential, okay? So you get into X area and you do X area's boss, and then you go into Y area and you do Y area's boss, right? That's my understanding of how Valheim works. And we're in Area X for us currently is the meadows. We should not really need to leave the meadows to do the meadows one. That bear up there is terrifying me. I can't think. I should set my respawn point. Set my fucking respawn point. I'm genuinely trying to think of a way to kill it. I'm legitimately trying to think of a way to kill this bear, and I'm wondering if we could get it in a trap or something, and just either shoot down into it with like fire arrows, maybe, or God knows. That thing is going to be way harder than this boss, right? I think we go and try and hunt some deer. And some boar and stuff. Like, we go try and hunt some animals. Get some food to cook. Leather scraps! It was leather scraps! Everything we needed came from leather scraps. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Look at that. Okay, so now we can make something's outside. Give me a second. Come here, you. How rude. I was in the middle of monologuing about crafting. Okay, now we can make flint knife, we can make trousers, we can make shields, and we can make a flint spear. A flint spear does 20 piercing damage, our axe does 20 slash damage, bow does 22 piercing damage, so the bow is better. But we only got the one bit of leather scraps from that, so we need to go hunt some piggies. That's where we're at now. It's piggy murder. Okay. Fabulous. We have like a set goal now rather than just aimlessly hoping. I swear there were piggies up here. Yes! When I was hiding from the army that was chasing me, I saw piggies. Just stay the fuck away from the bear. Oh, look at you all! So juicy and made of leather. I'm a terrible vegetarian, aren't I? I'm a terrible vegetarian. Nice. Poor piggies. Well, it's their own fault for being tasty and leathery. This land is hard and wild. We who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you. The good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. So that's telling you you can tame the pigs with root vegetables and carrots and stuff, which is something we will be doing later on if we find starved pigs. But at the moment, we don't have the resources to tame them, and we need leather more than we need. So. I remember someone telling me something about how further away from spawn you get, the more likely animals are to have stars, but I don't know if that's correct or not. Or if that's just like one of those urban myths of video games. I'm scared of that red one over there. That red one will absolutely ruin me. Oh no, I've got the army's attention. Fuck, I should have done that. I got too close. I dug too greedily and too deeply. It's funny because I walk. Okay. Right, let's play this carefully. Oh god, I did not. Oh, it's a starved brute. Okay. I think I can take the little ones. It's the brute that I don't trust myself against, to be honest. Where's the bear from here? There. Okay, I don't want to run into that by accident. Let's turn here. Kill that one, and then move. Move again. I'm gonna run out of stamina, I think, before I can like actually whittle these things down. I swear there was a combat roll or something. I figured it out. There's a combat roll. Okay. Combat roll. Huh? Every game is Dark Souls. Oh! Don't want to get too close to this thing. You though, you I want to get close to. Nope, I didn't actually want to get close to him. Fair enough, I got that wrong. I'm dying so much. I'm so bad at this game. I've forgotten everything I knew about Valheim. Like, absolutely all of it. I've died 3 times in an hour. This is awful. Where is death number 3? It's the middle death. Okay. Sick. I am not losing any skill because I'm dying like so quickly. Actually, I think I might have lost skill that time. That's quite upsetting. Where's my stuff? Oh no, I've died twice on day 2. Okay, so it's this one over here. I'm silly. But Found raspberries. Right, let's put on our clothes, and we got 7 leather strips. That honestly might be enough to make a bow. Deer right there. There's a deer right there. Okay. I think a bow basically changes everything. I think with the bow we're good. Do we try and kill the bear? Do we put all of our effort into killing that bear, into like building a trap for it? Yeah, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. It's so stupid, but I'm so tempted. What am I missing? I'm missing a leather strap. Does it not pull from the... I don't have enough leather straps. No. Bugger. Okay. Right. Let's go get some more leather straps then. Leather scraps. Not straps. Scraps. Let's eat a raspberry and a mushroom. Honestly, we might want to get a cooking station up and running too. I'm just getting a decent bit of boar meat here that will increase my... There's just one cuddles, it'll be fine. I'm getting a decent bit of boar meat here that'll increase my health quite a lot. So I'm not a fan that I can't craft from the stuff in my box. I don't like that I have to pick it up. If I do you there, and then I do campfire there, does that work? Yeah, okay. Right, we're a bit low on wood as well, so I think we're gonna have to get some more wood too. You can burn food in Valheim, so I need to... I've been playing Abiotic, and you can't burn food in Abiotic. It'll just set on fire forever, or at least the soup will. But Valheim is not so kind to one, so I will. That is not what I'm buying my inventory already. So the difference is this gives me 30 health bonus, whereas the raspberry gives me 7, and the mushroom gives me 15. So it's pretty good actually, and it does stack. So with all of them together, I'm a lot stronger. It is worth it to quickly grab that. It's kind of wild how many other scraps I need. I'm wondering if the deer gives some as well. Because what I want is a bow. I want a bow and a spear, sorry. I really want to do the spear this time round, because I basically haven't used the spear in Valheim because, you know, it's apparently terrible. So, considering the boar come to us, I'm thinking we hunt boar until we have enough for a bow, and then we hunt deer, and we use the deer to make ourselves armor and to make ourselves more spears. Alright. I think we can head out into the night now and have a look around, get some more piggies. There's got to be some more boar somewhere around here. Oh, hello. You're not a pig. But you'll die anyway. No, you won't. I'm out of stamina. Oops. Please don't have me. Come here. Stamina management. I need to get much better at my stamina management. I just sprint everywhere, and then when the fight starts, I can't actually do anything to anyone. It's a decent raspberry patch. It's not a bad raspberry patch. It's going on the map. It's going on the map. I feel cold. Okay. What's growling at me? You growling at me. I wonder if we've just extinct all the pigs in our surrounding area. It's not good that I'm not seeing any anymore. What was that? That was a deer. I'm not chasing a deer through the forest. I'll die. Oh, hello. At least with the torch, we'll hear them. Because we get near them and then they just squeal. because they're afraid of the fire. That's actually kind of nice. Get like a little alert system when we found one. Sometimes these like fields with fences around them have crops. Oh no! Right. Oh, it's like a little pig pen, not a crop field. Huh. Right, I think that's enough for our bow. What on earth is this? Can I chop this down? Is it just like rocks? Yeah. It's 32 wood. Well, there's our wood issue gone as well. Nice. Right. Home is where the heart is. Home is this way. I think we're right on the edge of a black forest, though, so I do want to be careful that I don't... Yeah, these trees here, this is black forest. We're skirting the edge of it. And that means troll or bear or even just a big horde of gremlins could come out of nowhere and absolutely destroy me. Again. Ugh. Okay. Fuck, right there! Right, let's make a boat. There's a deer right there. I don't think we even have to kill that many of them. If I remember, it's like 3 trophies or something. Okay, so we want wood, flint, leather scraps. That's what we want. So we can do crude bow, and wood arrows literally just take wood. Stacks of that. Nice. Right. Let's dump the rest of this stuff in the box. Keep using the wrong buttons to do that. Let's see if that deer is still there. I don't see it. Might just not have loaded in. It's right there. I think it's been spooked by something. It's running. I don't see it anymore. No. I've lost... I think I've lost it. Oh, it's there! It's there! Sneaking costs stamina. I forgot that. Deer down! That's our first deer. And we got a bunch of stuff, but I don't think we got a trophy from it. Oh, nice. Bow does damage. Oh, that was kind of cool, actually. No trophy. No trophy. I'm going to get this boar over here. While we're here. Just more leather scraps or whatnot. I see. I don't think I should do bow and... Oh, shit. I don't think I should do bow and spear at the same time because they're both pierce damage. So if I'm wanting to run the bow a bit more than I have done in the past, I should not do the spear, but I want to do the spear. Then I'm just all pierce damage and I'll get wrecked. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we won't stick to a single weapon type because honestly I'm not stable enough as a person to do that. Just not that type of person. Okay, so we now have leather. Deer hide cape, which got bone fragments, which we can kind of grab some of. General leather tunic, leather trousers. No new weapons by the look of things. Anything new to build? Yes, a tanning rack, which requires a lot of leather scraps and a lot of deer hide. Oh my god. I think I'd forgotten just how much early farming was going on in this game. Like, I might have been overconfident saying we could get the first boss done today. That might have been foolishness of me. Not gonna lie. Let's sit out and look. Is that a deer there? I think that's yeah, that's a deer right there. I think I scared it though. Fuck. I like how I go quiet when I'm trying to sneak after something. Like in real life, I stop talking in my stream, even though that doesn't help. Right, there's definitely one there, so I'm going after this one. He's just gone over the lip of this hill. He's got to have calmed down, I think. Yeah, he's calm. Okay. We get to like here. There's two. There's two. There's one further along in the trees. Right, crouch from here maybe. Get to here and then shoot. Yes. Okay. Trophy. Trophy. That's one there by the water. Oh, I do recover stamina while sneaking if I stand still. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. So I can just stand and recover stamina. I don't need to, like, come out of sneak mode, basically. Oh, that's a 1-star deal. We want that. We really want that. You can see him because of the driplets. The driplets? Droplets. He's gone quite far away. He's gone that way. Let's grab the pig while I'm here. Oh, I'm just going to beat the ground up, I guess, instead of the pig. He's there. He's there. Why did I get the torch out? Ah! I'm not getting this deer, am I? It's not happening. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. I'm sure he doesn't see me. I'm sure he is completely unaware that I am here. Okay. So that stamina come back. Follow him a little bit more. I think he's just there by the water. Oh, he's still moving. He's still moving quite quickly. I think that's a different one. Yay, my sneak skill's going up. Wonderful. I am stuck on a branch. Bugger. Right. There's a lot of them around. This one here is the one I really want, though, because it's a starred one. It will have more stuff in it, basically. But I don't know if a single arrow will kill it. Oh, it's so fucking alert. I'm going to spend my entire afternoon chasing this thing, aren't I? This is going to be my whole evening. It's just chasing this bastard. I wonder if there's like a distance he has to get away from me before he'll calm down. Because just crouching doesn't seem to help. Okay. He seems to have stood still now. Should I try and get closer before I make the shot? Because it takes so long for me to get my bow up and ready. Or should I do it from further so I don't spook him? But can I make the shot from here? That's the question. I don't think I can. Get like directly behind him. Oh, there we go. That worked. 7 hide, 2 trophies. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Do we need more than 1 trophy to summon it? Humans were endurance hunters after all. That is fair. Jorgen does speak wisdom there. I don't know if that's enough to summon the boss. I don't want to just attack it though. I think the boss will fuck me if I go for it now. But I'm brave slash foolish slash an idiot and all that. So I'm gonna go poke it at least, right? I have to go poke. I have to go see. I have to see. I have to see if it's just one or if it needs more. How do I? No, I don't want to throw the deer head on the ground. I want to. Okay. I wanted to split it, but let's see. Oh! It was 2. Shit! I made a terrible error. I have made a terrible mistake. Okay guys, we'll lock in and we'll fight the monster that I should not have summoned, okay? I'm sure everything will be fine. Why did I jump? What the hell was jumping gonna do there? Oh, it's got so much range on that. I need to get away from it. Oh, let me away from you! When it does that, we get a chance to do a big arrow charge up. Okay, we're like 20% of the way through its health? Fuck. I'm just not prepared for it to do that. I don't... Do I roll to the side? As hard as it could do. It's quite a forgiving first boss, I will say. Alright, you're not welcome here. You are not welcome here, my friend. Not welcome. Get the bow out. One arrow. I want to get 2 off if I can. I hit tree. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Brilliant marksmanship. I think the biggest risk here actually is after running out. Bow has a longer range than I'm giving it credit for, I will say. I'm not using the bow to the rest of its abilities, I think. Ooh. Hiding behind a rock does not help. I'll say that. Hiding behind the rock doesn't help. I need to get my stamina back. My food is about to run out. Like, my max stamina is already, I think, starting to drop. I think we might have it. Run to the side. Run to the side. He locks himself in place and he fires in a straight line. You run to the side. Okay. Okay. I think we might have him, actually. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling pretty fucking confident here. The fact that I immediately know where a copper ore vein is making me really happy. Like, this is good. It's taken us like an hour and 10 minutes. Alright, one more. Boom! Dramatic shot. There we go! Did you explode into stuff? Thank you. Right. Right. Jesus. Oh, that was... I was not expecting him to come from 2. I genuinely thought it took 3 summon items for him to arrive, so I was mostly just being kind of experimenty about it, and then... Nope. Boom. Just have a quick drink. Thank you, Reddy. How do I make this pickaxe then? Antler pick. Alright, so I'm just out of wood, basically. That's fine. We can rectify this situation fairly easily. The bow was strong, though. Bow felt really good. I don't think I could have beaten that in a fair fight. Yeah, I'm really glad we went for the bow. I'm going to chop down this beech tree, and then that should give us enough wood to make the pickaxe and to make another storage box, since we're starting to fill it up a little bit. Oh no! Almost. Hey! Oh shit! Is this the same one? I think it is. I don't think there are that many of these red 1-star brutes. Grey Dwarfs. No, it was a brute, wasn't it, actually, the other one? Fuck, I missed. Come on, one more. There we go. I am genuinely loading the bow. I think it might just be really strong in the early game, or I'm just terrible at actually fighting, so I'm relying. Because I'm bad at the game. That could be the case. The bow could be my crutch, let's be honest. That's probably more likely. Back to chopping my tree. The only problem is, what I can see now is the bear. Okay. And I see this problem because the bear is next to that copper deposit. Like, it's on the copper deposit. So what I'm thinking is, we might be in trouble. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the bear might roll me. If I upgrade repair, all my stuff, and I make the antler pickaxe, and then 2 stacks of arrows, and that should leave me with enough wood to make a chest. We're running out of storage space. The chest monster has already begun. And into that chest we put everything here. Right, I'm gonna go shoot the bear. Because I want to know how much damage my arrows do. Is it in the realm of possibility? Is it similar to that boss we just fought? Is it something attainable, or is it just beyond me? That's what I want to check. Okay. I realize I never set this up to record as well. It's just streaming, so even if I wanted to make an episode out of this, I can't, which is probably a good thing. I don't think I do want to. Gonna put it pretty firmly in the no category for is this a possible kill. I'm gonna see if I can hide something somewhere, like in that structure there. Like, alright, kill the bot, kill the bear. Has the bear given up on me? The mountain biome is my 3rd visited biome. That is not correct. That is not how this game works. I should not be doing this. Right. From here... Can I even hit it? No. all that time on FPS games, and I cannot hit the freaking bear. Yes! But I don't think I have the arrows to deal with this thing. And I think it's just gonna leave when it realizes it can't get to me. Like, yeah, it's just off. I'm assuming there's something in the coding that's like, if you were hitting it, but it can't hit you, it's just gonna leave to stop this exact thing from happening. That bear it's gone. It's in the distance. Okay. Does that mean I can just mine the... Oh no, he's back. He's back. So what I'm hearing is doable. Just not a valid wasted. Not a valid use of my time, I don't think. Like, I can't imagine killing him gives me that much stuff. And I think I'd need like 100 arrows or something. This is kind of wild. Although I'm improving my bow skill. Yeah, I just don't have the arrows to get through him. Okay, I'm gonna try and leave, and I'm gonna see if he comes after me. I'm gonna see how good his like aggro is. If I just go. Problem is, here is my copper, this thing right here, and the bear seems to live right there. So I want to mine this, and he wants to sit there, and that's just gonna work out. I suppose I could just go into this bit of Black Forest over here and see if I can find a different copper node. That might be the better option. I'm gonna not give up straight away though. I don't see him. Okay, I'm gonna mine. The problem with copper is the proper way to mine it is to drop mine it, and it's so tedious. This is like why I often do off-camera work when I'm streaming games and things, but I always lose motivation. If I do anything where I'm not streaming, I will inevitably lose motivation to keep streaming. Whereas if I keep it all on camera, I don't think I do. So I'm gonna do the boring stuff on stream. Sorry. Basically, I'm just gonna stream the whole playthrough of Valheim. That's the plan. Come back, you wee devil! Game is a bit louder than me. Still! No one has pointed this out. Drop it down to 20. We've been going for like over an hour and no one's pointed this out. Hilarious amount of screen shake. Yeah, there's a lot of screen shake in Valheim. Right, so mining of copper. The correct way is to dig down as far as one can, and then it should just be a case of, yeah, I should just be able to destroy the bottom bit of this, and then the whole pillar should go. Which is wonderfully tedious. But it's better than trying to mine the actual copper vein. If you try and mine the actual copper vein, you're just there forever. This is the correct way to do it. And at least we can see where it is. We can like follow it around. Particularly when mining. Ah, it might just be mining's quite loud though. Is it still too loud? Is the mining still too loud? I can drop the effects volume specifically if I have to. I think killing a bear would be a really cool... You think I'm just quiet? I think I can turn me up. I think... Alright, I've turned... Wait, no, that's my PC. I've turned my PC up. Okay, I've turned me up a little bit. Just a little bit. I turned my mic down recently because I didn't like it was peaking. It did some peaky crackly stuff last time I streamed. So I was messing around with the settings. So I think I've just done something bad now. Like, I can turn it up on the actual microphone again, but I don't like... Oh, fuck! Huh. It knows I'm here. It knows I'm here. There's only one thing to do. Can it get me? Can I drop it in a pit? I wonder if I can drop the bear in a pit. I think that's the way to kill it. Will it actually fall in, though, is the question. Like, this is a big enough hole here for the bear. And then if we get our hoe, we can... What the heck? That's not what I meant to do. It's a rock. I know it's a rock. I didn't want to put that there. If we get our hoe, we can raise the ground, but we can't raise the ground because we don't have a workbench. Okay. Has he just left? Every time we hit him and he can't hit us, I think he just leaves. Which kinda works. I think. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I'm just gonna roll with it. Alright, I think building a workbench over here would be a good idea, though. And if he comes back, he comes back. We just finish him off. There we go. Now we got some trees to chop. I wonder if any of this is going to fall into this hole or not. Or if all the logs are just going to go outside. I don't think it knows what to do. I think it's being held up by the second tree. You think? Oh, hello. So stuff in Valheim doesn't want to fall off then. Right. Interesting. But it'll glide off like that quite easily. 2-star grade off. That's not good. I don't want him to come down here with me. He's down. Fuck. God damn, that does damage. 2-star 1. Oh, okay. Okay. We haven't really upgraded any of our stuff since we landed here. Like, we've got no new armor or anything like that, so I get we are quite squishy. Like, I don't really have the right to complain about my squishiness here. It is just because we haven't bothered to make any armor, we haven't bothered to make really better weapons or anything, really. We've just made the first stuff we can do, and then we've pushed through the first boss into the first area. Okay. Now, are they still down in this hole with me? Yes! Can they get out of the hole? No. Problem solved. Gravity and holes are the answer to all things. No, don't throw rocks at me. Okay, get stamina back, and then we'll finish him off. Excuse me. Oh, shit! Right. Okay, so I've just realized something, and I don't know how bad it is or not. So, ever since I went to China, in like early December, I got sick, and then I've come back, and I've had a cough since, okay? That's why I have basically not been online, not been making any content or anything. I've not been well at all. And then I went to the doctor's for it, and I got some tablets that was apparently it might have been acid reflux, basically. So the acid was coming up from my stomach and damaging my esophagus, and that's why I was coughing. I was, being burnt in my throat constantly, right? And then a week ago, I went to hospital because something went wrong inside my stomach and I was in tremendous pain. And then ever since then, I've forgotten to take the tablets for my throat. I've only just realized I am going to die here. I'm going to get absolutely wrecked by this lot. But I've basically just realized that I've not been taking my tablets, which is really silly of me. And now I don't know if I should restart taking them or not. Probably should. Oh my god, I'm such a bad shot. There we go. Okay, I think the only way I'm winning this is with the bow, to be honest. So I'm gonna just try and pick them off. But the rocks they throw do so much damage as well. Don't go in a straight line. He's throwing a rock. They only seem to throw a rock every now and then, though, and then they'll stop. Yeah, I'm pretty much fine now. Scythe, thank you though. Yeah, I'm just unsure. Like I've just remembered that I should be taking tablets, and I'm unsure if I just restart or not. I probably should. Like I think I will. I'll just pick them up and carry on and come to the horse. But let that be a lesson to you too. Don't forget your medication, people. It's really silly, in my opinion. But I just realized, because I cleared my throat, and I remember the last time I was streaming, I was like, all the time. I was like, oh, it's so nice to not have my cough anymore. And then I remembered that I stopped doing the thing that was fixing it, because I'm a nincompoop. Anyway. Let's get rid of this log, and we can make a workbench down there. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I don't remember what the shaman does. Oh, he heals. He heals himself and his allies, yes. And I think he'll whack me if he gets to me. If you don't have it, then you don't need to take them. I'm more worried that... Oh, what the fuck? There's so many! I'm worried that if I just stop mid-course, it'll just come back after a while. Because, like, that's why you're supposed to take the full course of antibiotics and things, like... But then you could say that you've already stopped, so it might just come back anyway. Like, there's no... I don't think there's a single perfect answer here. We ain't doctors. Well, I'm fucking not anyway. My wife might be soon, but the wrong time. Okay. I've got arrows, and I've repaired all my stuff, so I think I'm ready to deal with this horde we just saw. I'm gonna put an arrow into the brute first. Just turn up the microphone a bit louder or close. Am I still quiet? Alright. Alright, one second. Let me... I turn that, and I turn this. Okay, is that any better? Am I a bit louder now? Let me know if that is any better. I've turned the actual... See, it's flashing red now. It's not happy. It thinks it's way too loud. Let me just go to... Right. That better? Okay. It's only flashing yellow. A second ago it was flashing red. It's not a happy little device currently. Is my microphone thingy-majig. It's more complicated than I'm able to figure out, so... Shouldn't have got one that's like too complicated for me, but I did. You had to turn your sound up and your game down to hear you properly. Fuck! My bad, guys. Sorry. No, don't escape me. I don't want him to heal up and then just come back and kill me later. But he's got friends now. Fuck! Alright, fine. You win. You win, you annoying Grey Dwarf. Right. One arrow staggers these guys. That's kind of nice. Let's finish him off with the axe. Okay. Right, I wanted a workbench so that I could repair my stuff and whatnot. And I think if I put it under here, it'll count as being sheltered. There was a place where I was sheltered. Yeah, right under here, it thinks it's sheltered. There. Nice. So now we can repair as we go. Which is important. Okay, I'm gonna go mine this direction now. It's still nighttime. So this hasn't even taken a single night. I think we'll get enough from here. Oh, but we can't... Oh, hello! I just realized we can't actually do anything with this stuff yet, because the... Oh, I'm dead. I'm just dead in this hole now. I'm doing so badly. I'm doing so badly. I just realized that we can't even do anything with this copper because we don't have the little fire thing. There's like a fire cube. Oh, I don't even know what it's called, but it's in the dungeon in the Black Forest. There's like an item, and we need that before we can do any smelting. So I'm mining this copper for the hell of it, and I can't do anything even if I get it all mined. So I'm just being a ninny. I'm so silly. I really am just not firing on all cylinders today, am I? Ow. Oh, I think I'm just immediately dead. I think I'm just immediately dead. I'm gonna defend my little hole here. Oh, yes! Yes! Okay, I'm shocked. I am shocked I lived through that. I had a very good time in China, yeah. It was, we went to see the Terracotta Army. It was very cool. My in-laws are insane. It was a nice time. Okay. So, what we need to do then is we need to find an actual chunk of Black Forest. And I think this bit here is too small. Because it's meadows, Black Forest, meadows, mountain. And I'm not sure if this is going to be the same, but I think that's what we need to go check out. We need to find Black Forest with a actual like dungeon in it, and then that will potentially give us the item we need in order to keep progressing. Okay, repair all my stuff while I'm here. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I'm gonna check out this corner. You can tell it's Black Forest because of the fir trees. We may as well just collect all this stuff that we've got lying on the ground from killing gremlins. And I should be shooting down deer and boar when I... Oh, this is a pack of boar. Like this here, I should be 100% harvesting this lot just because I need the leather straps. And the meat is good. Yeah, Valheim music is really nice. You could go to sleep to Valheim music, I think. Like, comfortably. It's that type of music. Hi. I think my axe is a considerably better weapon than this club, but I don't want to use the durability up on my axe just yet. Alright, so we've got copper here. Copper. Okay. It's not copper that we're looking. Is this more copper? I can't tell if that's a rock or copper. I think it might just be a rock. Oh. Carrot seeds. So we can actually start growing carrots and taming boar now. We could genuinely start taming some piggies now because we've got carrot seeds. Quite a few carrot seeds actually as well. That's a structure, but it's not the one we want. But we could try and clear it anyway. Just, you know, it's good for us to kill things and get resources and whatnot. And, oh, it's got the location of the next boss in it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, hello! He's bigger than I wanted it to be. He's bigger than I was expecting. I think I'll probably go back to Lost Colony this week at some point. It was really fun. It's just not... It's just... Yeah, it is kind of a mess. I was having a lot of fun playing Lost Colony, but at the same time it was so messy. Like, not being able to fill up my canteen because I couldn't stand in 1 foot deep water. I was so confused. Can I shoot you? Could you stop dancing with me? I'm glad you enjoyed it. That does mean a lot. One more. There we go. Okay, letting him hit me was not a great plan, but we now have the location of the Elder, which is like 1/3 of the world away. Cool. Fucking cool. Oh. Right, so that's not going to be happening today. That's going to be in a while. I don't like that we've got mountains on our left. The mountains are terrifying. They're not quite as bad as the plains, but they're not far off. And now we're just back in the meadows. This chunk of Dark Forest is tiny. With no dungeons in it at all. Huh. Well, I'm a bit worried about how far we might have to be running just to find a dungeon. Because if we die in the dungeon and it's like a 20-minute hike away, it's going to be a pain in the ass. We've been here. There's As of right now, I don't have any healing items. It's just healing over time, I think. It's just heal over time with the food. Food increases your regeneration, if I remember right. And then like sitting near a campfire or resting. I should be sitting near a campfire to get the well rested buff, but I'm silly, so I'm not there. I've kind of already set out, so that ship may have sailed somewhat. Is that more mountains? It is! What the heck? I think I've got a bit of a painful seed, I'm not gonna lie. This is, not a great start. I've got no real black forest nearby. I've got no dungeons I can see. And then this looks like to be a huge mountain range that loops around here. Which is cool and will be nice later on. But as of right now, it's kind of a hindrance. I think that's just coast. You can tell that that's just coast. I wonder if we're getting close to the northern... yeah, to like this... I wonder if the island peaks here. Or if this is just a lake. Is this just a lake? Huh, this could be kind of a cool place to try and build a base, actually, if this is like a bay. If this is actually connected to the ocean. Or like one of these islands here, for example. That could be really fucking cool. As long as we could get access to the ocean through it. Yeah, there's lots of ruins. Most of them have got nothing of value in them. At the moment, we're looking for something very specific. Aye. And I can't shoot for shit. That was a waste of a shot. That was pointless. Just collecting berries while I'm at. I mean, I can refresh my berry one. There we go. Yeah, like that little island there would be really nice for a base. Hi, piggies. 3 of you! I don't get to kill anything. You're all running away from me. There we go. Where did your piggy little friends go? Oh. Yeah, the balls will just run off if they take a hit or two. It's kind of annoying. They won't just like stand and fight. They won't just stand and die. I mean, I suppose it makes sense, but it's still vexing. I think I can break this rock here for flint. I remember there being flint rocks. Or is it tin? No, this is just stone. There's definitely flint rocks somewhere. Oh, this is a lot of... This is a big raspberry field. This one we mark. This one we mark. I think it's a game balance thing, but I wish you could plant the berry bushes. I think that would be a very cool mod. Or even just a cool feature for them to give you. Like, is that a starred boar? Or is it just a regular? Oh, fuck! I can't find star on my keyboard. Oh. I want that so badly. I want that so badly. That is like genuinely huge if I could get that. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go back to base and I'm gonna see if we can grab some carrot. I want to go. Yeah, We're gonna plant some carrots. That's our goal now, is that 2-star ball. I don't know if it'll still be there. But that is, like, huge. We're quite a way away from our base. Holy crap. Getting it back will be an absolute pest. I can't remember how you transport them. I think it'll follow you if you hold a carrot. I genuinely cannot remember though. I don't really have a base though. Like, I don't have a base to be taking this thing to. I think I need to build a better house. Oh, I'm getting kind of like, I'm getting a bit nervous now, right? I don't want to waste this pig. So they're not super rare. They're not super common, sorry. I'm wondering if I just build like here where I am stood, basically. Like, the island is cool and everything, but it's not super important. Yeah, I think just... I don't really have a base, so I think just building is fine. Right. Yeah, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start here, and we're just going to try and build. We'll need stone. Basically, what we'll do is we'll take a second and we'll build our starting base, essentially. Because I think that's what we should be doing anyway now, rather than just running headlong around trying to find stuff. If I remember right, portals don't actually require that much stuff. I think portals require the same thing as what we need to make our smelter. So, like, we'll almost be getting portals soon. So, we're not super far off that. What I want to do is build a relatively safe house, if possible. Doesn't need to be huge or anything. But I'd like it to not be threatenable, basically. Because stuff does attack you in Valheim. There is base defense in Valheim. It's not like super advanced base defense or anything. It's not, you know. It's not an actual base defense game, but there is base defense in it. Okay, so I think this is north here. So I think we're kind of getting like a square. Oh, I'm running out of food. That's not good. There we go. Right, if we do it to like here and then... here. Basically like this sort of shape, that'll do. Leveling it is a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Because it just is. Leveling in this game just is a pain in the ass. Okay. If we build a house, and then what we'll do is we'll build like a farm next to the house, rather than trying to have it all enclosed in one space. And we'll need a space for the forges and things. This will just be a first base. I will move eventually because I don't want to stay in the meadows. I want to have like a cool island base or something eventually, but for now, something better than nothing and all that. Okay. We'll get rid of this rock as well. I love survival games with manipulatable terrain. I will say that, like 7 Days to Die and Minecraft and Valheim. If you can dig, I think Enshrouded has it as well, but I haven't spent much time playing Enshrouded, I will admit. I'm really looking forward to 1.0 for Enshrouded coming out. But if you can dig, I'm just so happy. I'm gonna play Enshrouded as soon as its 1.0 launches. Playing Valheim to just kind of get ready for its 1.0, like this will be the same map that we play when 1.0 comes out. But Valheim, but Enshrouded I'm just gonna wait for 1.0. I know the map keeps changing and things, like adding areas to the map and old places change and stuff, so I just want to play it when it's fully out. Right, that's enough wood for our crafting bench. Here. Huh, I wonder... No, I think this is fine. This is fine. Okay, so... What I'm thinking is we do... corner here. It's not very straight, is it? Even though I'm looking in the right direction. I think it should be straight. But the way it works, basically, is that stuff in Valheim can't break Earth. Right? It can break your stuff, but it can't break Earth. So, if you have a wall made of wood, that can be broken and destroyed. But if you have a wall made of mud, like this, they can't break through that, essentially. It does require a bunch of stone, but it makes you, like, perfectly safe, and that's kind of what I want. I like the idea of being perfectly safe, but this is going to require a bunch of stone. I could dig a moat as well. That would give me stone to do it, but I think there's enough rocks in the area that we can just kind of smash up some rocks. I don't know how long that 2-star ball will stay there for, if I'm honest with you. Like, I have absolutely no idea if he's just there forever, or if he's going to despawn at night time, or what. But I'm really hoping he doesn't despawn, because if we can get a 2-star ball before we do the second boss, and we can get ball breeding going on, we have a really good source of food, and we have infinite leather scraps and whatnot, and that would be really nice. We might want to head back to the original base in a moment just to gather resources and bring them over here, things like food and wood and stuff. I mean, there's some stone because of that hole we dug. I think you're going to need a little roof over your head, aren't you, before you work? Yes. So if I just go... Just for now, you can have a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. Do you count that as being over your head? No, you do not, because you are silly. Get rid of you. And then if I put another one of you squeezed right in there. Too exposed? Lies. You want more walls, don't you? Okay. How's that? Still too exposed. What the heck? It's a picky crafting station. Okay, and you happy now? There we go. Now it's happy. Now it's happy. How much stone did I actually just mine? 30. So not a huge amount, but like, so. Okay. Right, I think a combination of wall and moat is probably going to be the most economical, because like, if I have to make the wall super high, then that's just going to cost a ton of resources. But if I have to make, if I make a moat as well, then the moat will give me resources back. So we only need to make the wall a small one, and then yeah. But I don't think this actually gets me any stone doing this. Oh no, it does just a little bit. How we're gonna get in, that's something I'll have to figure out in a minute. We'll have to have some sort of gate or bridge or something. There will be a weak spot in this. Yeah, I think you're right. Building a storage and then just running over to the old base to grab everything is the right way to do it. Because we need the food and stuff we've got stored over there. Right, I don't think we need a moat on this side. In fact, honestly, I think if we just get rid of this little lump of ground, we're probably fine. Yeah, that looks decent. Okay, and then... Oh, that's all of the stone gone instantly. How much wood do we have? 10. Enough for a storage box. Nice. Let's put stuff in here. Actually, yeah, we're fine running with that. Okay, so... It's quite some distance, but it's pretty much straight line down the coast. So let's just go. Yeah, it's a very, very simple and easy first base that does require a bit of labor when it comes to gathering the stone, but they can't jump as far as I'm aware. So like a bridge that we jump over with like a gap that we jump across, that might work. Nice. We still do need deer stuff. The upgrade for our workbench requires a deer hide, so... Any deer that we can kill, we should be killing. The heck? Oh, it's skeletons killing random stuff, to be honest. But it's not a barrow, so it doesn't interest us. The cold is slowly killing me. Is it? I don't think it is. My health is going down because my food is wearing off. So the way Valheim works is you don't need to eat food. If you just don't eat food, you're fine. You won't starve to death or anything. But your base health and stamina is really low, like really low. And then the food increases your health and stamina. So the better food you have, the more health and stamina you end up with. And that's like how you get. That's one of the ways you get stronger throughout the game. No, the cold is a good guess, especially from an arc player. Like it makes sense for an arc player to think it's the cold doing it. But no, it's slightly different. I think there's a weight limit? Yeah, there's a weight limit and an inventory limit. So, if I get rid of these, we got the resources from them. And then, let's see how much of this we can actually grab. Not all of it is the question. And we're overweight, yes. Okay, so, we can put the rocks back for now. Okay. We probably do want to eat food. Yeah, it's telling me I'm cold because that decreases my stamina regen, I think. Being cold, being wet, that all decreases your stamina regen. I know that the area in the south of the map, the Ashlands, the area I haven't been to, so that zone I just have not done at all. That area is like really hot. That's the hot area. So I'm assuming there's a "you're too hot" status as well, but I don't think I've encountered it, so I don't know what that does. But I'm gonna guess it slows your stamina regen because that's what they all seem to do. Valheim likes slowing one's stamina regen. That's its thing. Because a lot of the game is just stamina management. Because if you get hit when you have no stamina, you take more damage, you can't block. Oh, hello, piggy. As I talk about stamina management, you should realize important. Thank you. Can I even pick up your stuff? Yeah, cool. Oh, hello. Brand new. It's like 8 years old now, I think. It's 7 years old. Valheim's getting on a bit now. 5 years old? I don't know. It's old, to be fair. It's getting on. It's kind of I can't decide if I'm impressed with Valheim's like life and how well it's done, or if I'm annoyed with how long it's taken for it to 1.0 itself. I genuinely can't decide. I think a bit of both. I think I'm getting fatigued by survival games being in early access. Like, just the concept of early access games is fatiguing me, but I'll accept it with some games, like in some indie games, but the survival genre seems to be really bad for it, and it's just kind of wearing me out. Especially when they're games that do really well. Like, Valheim is hyper successful. Money is not an issue here in the Valheim development world, but it's still taken them years and years and years to go from early access to an actual 1.0. That isn't even here yet! We're talking about it like 1.0 is released and it hasn't. 1.0 is a myth. Right, I'm just gonna put down a bunch of chests. Okay, so we want to keep our stone. Can't put any of that away. Yeah, okay, the only thing we really want to keep is the stone. So I can jump up this, but I don't think the enemy can. I don't think that's quite right. Nope, I don't think that's quite right at all. There we go. Now, I suppose I could fill this whole thing in, but that's too much stone. That would be an excessive amount of stone. No, we won't be doing that. Don't know if this wall is high enough or not, but like a troll. That's kind of my concern now, is that the troll's just gonna stomp on everything. Oh, Soul Mask. I have Soul Mask, but I haven't played any of it yet. Is it any good? Like, that's another one I've just been waiting for. I've just been waiting for 1.0 for. Again, survival game. Waiting for 1.0. Soul Mask is awesome. Right, I will definitely be doing Soul Mask at some point then. It's just sat there in my library. Because it looked so cool. I don't think they'll destroy my carrots. Like if I plant my crops out here, I don't think they'll hurt them, but I'm not not certain. I don't know how at risk my carrots will be. Okay, I think we're getting there. Missing requirements. I'm so close. This bit's a bit too high. Okay. It's not a very large house, this thing that I've built here. But I think it will work for what we want. You swap main characters a lot. Okay. I mean, I'm all for games that are different. Like that have their unique thing that they do. I like that. I've been replaying Abiotic Factor, and I think that might actually be a perfect survival game. I think that might genuinely be a 10 out of 10 survival game, similar to Subnautica. I should do a controversial video one day ranking survival games since I've played so many of them. I might do that in like at Christmas or something, and that just piss everyone off. Because their favourite won't be up there. Ark will be like a 2 out of 10 and everyone will lynch me. That's not fair, Ark's alright. Right, I think... Finish breaking this rock up, because I don't like leaving little pieces of rock around, but I think that's enough resources to at least enough stone to cement our walls and call it done. But I can't get up. I'm being defeated by my own defenses. Right. It's not very smooth. We can try and smooth it out a little bit. Even just like a little bit smoother would help, I think. I'm not sure if it's all the same height. But I think we've done as good a job as I'm managing without spending like a lot of time doing it. And this is just an early base. I will be abandoning this place at some point, so I don't want to spend like an entire stream building it. Hey! He can walk up the walls. Apparently I need to make them harder to get up. Okay, fair enough. I think the way you do that is you mine like here. And you make it sheer. But I could be wrong. That's really vexed me. He shouldn't have been able to... I've done this before. It works. I promise. Oh no, my pickaxe. Okay. Okay, I think that's not uppable. Uppable. That's definitely the word. Climbable. There we go. Let's repair my pickaxe. That's so fucking silly. He just fucking moonwalked up it. Yeah, okay, okay. So it works if it's like this, I think. Right. I just need to not break it by accident. Well, I suppose we get to reclaim some resources by thinning it out like this. It doesn't need to be doesn't need to be a thick wall because, again, the enemies physically cannot break it. So it being thin kind of works. So we get to reclaim a bunch of our stone. And then I think this shouldn't be climbable. And then we'll do like a staircase and a bridge of some sort with like a little jump for me to get in. And then hopefully that means they just can't access us. And we can expand this if we want with just more earthen ramparts, like. I don't think this bit's climbable here. I don't know how he climbed up. It doesn't look climbable to me. No, as far as I'm aware, unless they've changed it since the last time I played, unless they've added something completely new, there is nothing other than the player that can alter the terrain. Like, even the trolls can't do it. Yeah, I think this is a lot sheerer when I do this, so that should do the trick. And then, I don't like how it's done this bit here though. It's kind of annoying. We can fix it, kinda. Oh god. I'm doing surgery to my silly walls now. Okay. And then take it up here. Hey, that worked. Nice, that actually did work. I need to get more food. Oh, I've got no stamina. At least there's a bunch of pigs around here. I do like these islands. I wonder if that's where I'm going to end up moving to. It's not a great spot on the world map. I suppose it's right in the middle, so it's not a bad spot. But I kind of did want to be more in an interesting area. But we haven't found any of those yet, so I don't really get to choose. It's such a vibe just digging away with this music. I love Valheim. It's so relaxing. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea in survival games, but I think it's brilliant. Right, I've spent I don't know how long making a wall out of mud now, so I apologize, but we're almost done. Our mud wall is pretty much complete, I think. And we should now be safe from the horrors. Okay, we can test it, actually. We can test it with this little fella. I don't think I can get up this wall. Alright, there we go. I can get up this wall. Can he is the question now. Can he get... He can't get to me! I don't think he can do it. I think this bit here is the only bit that looks like he could, and he's thinking about it. But if I go around the perimeter, that is the only bit that looks even slightly climbable. Yes, we're in! Success! Okay, I will just smooth out this bit here, though, because I don't like that it is... Oh, yaw. It's not quite how I wanted to do that. God's sake, right. Could you just die from it? No? Okay, you're just gonna leave. That's fine. That works, too. Right, I need to neaten here up. I don't like how it looks. Okay, so that's there. There we go. There we go. Alright, I think that's perfect now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put our base like on top of this. And then when we get the pigs, they can go down here. So that they're perfectly safe. And then we just flatten. Smooth out this top area. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I think flattening the top adds this little bevel down here, and that's part of the problem. Right, I see. So if I flatten it like here? Yeah, that doesn't add the bevel. Okay. Okay. I think we're... Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Right, time to collect wood. And we've ended up with a little stack of stone left over. Nice. I can't get out of my own base. Trapped. Is it a castle or a prison? You will never know. Okay. What I'm thinking is we put a platform over like half of it for our house. And then the other half we could leave open. And down there we could put our smelting stuff and our pigs and things. What the heck? Oh gosh! Logs everywhere. Because we're gonna need a safe place for the pigs, we're gonna need a safe place for the crops, and we're gonna need an open area space for our smelters once we eventually figure out how to get them, because we've got no bloody dark forest nearby. I think you could. Yeah, that's what I was considering trying to do with the bear. Like getting it stuck in a hole and just raining arrows or fire down on it. Yeah. Or logs. You could chop trees and just drop logs on it. But they definitely have some sort of pathing that tells them not to get stuck in a hole. Like, they don't want to go down in the hole. You have to trick them. Or you could build walls, like earthen walls, and then lure them in, and then close the wall off. I've done that before. I think I did that when I wanted to tame creatures before. Tame creatures that could break down wooden walls anyway. Like with the boar, we'll just put wooden walls around it. Jesus, wood's not easy to get either. I think last time I played I was on like 2 times resource gathering or something, which was fun, but there's specific things that it kind of just breaks, and that's a bit annoying that I can't have like 2 times wood gathering but 1 times trophy gathering, because when you up the resource drop rate, it just ups it for everything, including like the unique items and stuff, so it kind of sucks. Okay. Wood cutting level 50. Is that my highest skill? Probably is. So my next tool upgrade would be copper. And to get copper, I need to find... Oh, no, sorry, it'd be bronze. It'd be a bronze axe. And to get a bronze axe, I need to mine copper, which we were halfway through doing. Mine tin, which isn't difficult. But I need a smelter to combine them. And the smelter requires an item I can only get from a dungeon, basically. And we haven't found any of those dungeons yet. That's our issue currently, is that we just haven't found the dungeon. That dungeon only appears in the Black Forest, and the 2 bits of Black Forest we found are tiny. And And I don't think I'm going to have enough wood here, am I? I realise this is actually quite a large thing I've built. I could just have the house be like do we care about aesthetics, really? Like, if I just make the house a small section of it? Like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. That's big enough for our first house. And then down here we can have safe crops and things. Do some pillars, a bit of foundations, a bit of support. Why are you not? That, okay. And then like that. That. Snap some pillars in just in case. And then maybe like one underneath as well. Like so. Okay. Because like I can fence the pigs under there, and then I can have my smelters there and my farm here. I kind of like it. It's ugly. It's not pretty, but it kind of might work. It's fucking hideous. I'm not gonna lie. But it doesn't need to not be hideous. It only needs to be functional, and it is kind of functional. Oh no, that wood. I like it. It's so stupid. Just a tiny bit of wood. Is that it? Sake. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have the house here. And I'll have a little fence here, and we'll put our piggies under there. And then we'll just have the open air stuff like crops and things around this area. Do I have the seeds on me actually? That's a dandelion. Carrot seeds. Yeah, okay. So I've got the carrot seeds on me, so let's get those planted. Why can't I plant carrot seeds? I thought the hoe let you plant seeds, if I'm honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really puzzled why I can't plant carrot seeds. Unless carrots require an upgraded workbench, which, knowing Valheim, there's a really good chance that a carrot requires an upgraded workbench, actually. Okay. Let's go back and get the rest of our stuff from our old base, then. Since night's starting to fall. Yeah, I think that to put a carrot in the ground, I need to upgrade my workbench. Come here, you. Get a little bit more wood. And then the house is almost done. Like, the house is so close to being done. And then we'll put some carrots in the ground, and then it's tame that 2-star boar and bring it back. Then I think it's find... Yes. Ah, I felt that. Cultivate. Oh, no. So I can't plant crops yet because I don't have a cultivator. Aye. Right, so I can't get the 2-star boar. We physically can't get it. Okay, that's actually really good to know. Thank you for that, because I was operating under the misconception. So we need the cultivator, which requires bronze, which means we have to actually find the dungeons. We have to find the dungeons then. Yeah, okay. That sucks. That sucks because I've not found any black forests. That's vexing. Alright, so I think today's task then is just to get our new base set up. I think that's how we'll do it. Like an actual safe place to call home with a proper way in and proper way out and all that sort of stuff. I think that's what is necessary. Take all. Okay. And then we'll want to get rid of as much of it as we can, really. Because the more wood we can take with us, the better. Hey, rude. Come here, you. Okay. I can't believe I have to sit here and wait for my stamina. Well, to be fair, it wasn't just a base stream. We did beat a boss and die a lot. I'm kind of annoyed that it's turned into that, but that's the way it works. I mean, that's just kind of survival game 101, isn't it? You have to have a place to stay. Alright, won't let me pick up any more wood. I think that's fine. We'll leave it there. Yes, next stream will be to the dungeons. There's no point killing this deer because I can't collect his stuff. I mean, I can if I drop those rocks then. There we go. There's rocks we've got, and we've kind of done with stones for now. But deer hides we still need a lot of. Oh, fuck off! There's so many of you. They just keep coming. Skill improved axe. I think axes might be my highest melee, my highest combat skill. Maybe bow, then axes. Well, he's gonna just keep following me. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. I still haven't decided if I want to stream and then edit Ark or if I want to just make it into a video. I'll think about it. I will think about it. I realise that I've kind of just trailed off here, and it was quite an exciting first half of the stream, and then the second half has mostly just been me digging, so I apologise. That is the way of a survival game, though. I'm gonna stick to what I said about streaming the whole thing and not doing any outside of stream work this time, because I think that kills my motivation to keep streaming. So pretty much, yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing going into this playthrough side. I'm streaming to have fun, and if people are here, people are here, and if they're not, then I'm having fun. So that's what matters. But I would like to get my base done. At the very, that's my goal now, is just get this base done. Because, look, I can't even get into the fucking thing. Right, I think the way in should be, around here, actually. I think that makes sense. If we do... If I do, a staircase here... Can I make that jump? Yeah! Okay. There we go, there's the way in. Done. So silly. Okay. Roof. A tall roof, but I think that gives us a bit more space inside, so I can hear stuff, but I think I'm perfectly safe. The only damage, I think, is that trolls and whatnot could throw rocks at my walls. Like, they could throw rocks at my building. But that's not the end of the world. It's pretty easy to repair the building. Like, if they do that, I don't care that much, is my position. The wall there. Yeah, they just can't get in. They're just grumbling out there. Perfect. A wall there, and a wall there. And then I think I'm going to fill in these two corners, but not the top ones. So if I fill in the top ones, then there'll be nowhere for smoke to go. And I would like smoke to be able to get out of my base. One there. One there. And please tell me I have enough wood to do this. Yep. Right. So if I just move the workbench up. Oh, I can't take that down now because I've destroyed my workbench. Fair enough. So if I move my workbench up here. And then put this down. We don't have the leather for that, I don't think. Was it 20 scraps and 5 deer hide? Scraps, deer hide. Oh, we got the deer hide for it. It's the scraps we don't have. That's really annoying. We're actually super close to having it. I think I want to get that. Yeah, I think that's kind of important, actually. The next upgrade of the workbench, that should unlock a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we'll put a torch up. I'll grab a torch. There we go. Okay, so I don't think that. Oh, I need food. I need food like right now. I don't think the deer give leather scraps, but we can check. Do I not have any other food? Oh, there we go. There's a deer just over here. Ow. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. I see you, Grey Dwarf. Come here. Just waste all of my stamina swinging in circles because I can't hit him. For God's sake. If they actually just tried to fight me, they'd be easier, but they run away. Nope, I'm shooting him. Oh, he's got friends, that's why. Fuck. Okay, I am potentially going to die to these guys, literally just because I'm running out of stamina trying to hit them. There we go. My torch has run out. Can I make one? Yes. And where has that deer run off to? Bugger. If it goes into the water, I might have it, actually. Yes! Okay, kill this thing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No stamina. Don't swim. Don't try and swim with no stamina. Shoot the neck. And then grab the stuff. I don't think there's any leather scraps from them, to be honest. Yeah, no. Okay, so it's just the pigs that drop leather scraps. I like low health HP. Yeah, I like to play risky. It's just the pigs that drop leather scraps, so we need to find like 1 or 2 more pigs, but obviously not the one that we want to keep. Nice. Okay, there's just deer everywhere now. Nope, pigs. Earlier we couldn't find any deer, and now we can't find any pigs. I'm out of arrows. Fuck. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna just run over this sort of direction. See if I can find a pig. Now that I need like just one or two, I'm not gonna find any. I'm like, oh, fair enough. I think maybe just running around like an idiot looking for them will be silly. Would be silly. Mushrooms. Oh shit, we haven't put a bed down. That's what we've forgotten to do. There's no bed at our base, so currently we've built this safe base and we have no spawn point set for it. So if we get killed by this guy or something, we've destroyed our old bed, we're teleporting all the way back to spawn. That's so silly. I'm so silly. Right, so we can't do any farming, which means we can't get any, I have wood? Oh, I've got wood. We can't do any farming, which means we can't get any crops, which means we can't tame the pig. So that's kind of a fruitless quest now, but we do now have a much safer house where things can't get us. We've managed to beat the first boss, and we can't find any decent black forest. That's where we currently stand right now. We do not have the place to go next, so it might be a case of building a boat or a raft or something. That might be like our next step. It might be, I think is there a raft? I don't see it. Well, our next step is definitely finding the Black Forest and moving through that to see if we can get to the dungeon, so then we can get smelting, and then once we're smelting we can start producing bronze and upgrade our tools and our armor and our weapons and all of that stuff. If we can hunt some trolls, troll armor is my favorite armor of this tier. I will craft some arrows. Yeah, that's a good idea, but I think that'll be next time. I think what we're gonna do is, I think having a house is a really good place to call it for today. Yeah. We can sit down, we can rest, we can, well, we can't rest because we don't have a campfire. Next time we can rest. You restarted pretty recently. Defeat the Elder and Haldor was in the same Black Forest. My Elder is all the way over here apparently, so I'm like not looking forward to going after that. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today. It's been really nice to be back. This was quite a chill way to return. I hope you had a good time. Doodles!